This may be the first animal that science has ever recorded that is truly immortal. That's because when this little guy gets old or sick or injured, it can actually revert to an earlier stage of its life cycle and start over basically from scratch. And it's not just this one animal. There's actually a whole group of animals that are all capable of doing this. These tiny animals are called Tortopsis dohrnii, but you can call them immortal jellyfish. They're a type of small, found worldwide in temperate to tropic waters. As far as we know, only four other species are capable of doing what these guys do, reverting completely back to a sexually immature, colonial stage after having reached sexual maturity as a solitary individual. Like most other jellyfish, T. dohrnii begin their lives as tiny, free-swimming blobs called planula. When a planula settles down, it gives rise to a colony of polyps that are attached to the seafloor. All the polyps and jellyfish arising from a single planula are genetically identical clones. The polyps form into an extensively branched form, which is not commonly seen in most jellyfish. Individual polyps then bud off and swim away in a free-swimming form, continuing their life cycle and eventually becoming sexually mature. When sexually mature, they are known to prey on other jellyfish species at a rapid pace, but here's where things get weird. If the T. dohrnii jellyfish is exposed to environmental stress, physical assault, or is sick or old, it can revert to the polyp stage, forming a new polyp colony. It does this through the cell development process of transdifferentiation, which alters the gene expression patterns of its cells and transforms them into new types of cells. Theoretically, this process can go on indefinitely, which is how the jellyfish becomes immortal. Although in practice, individuals can still die, usually when they're in the Medusa stage, out in the open ocean. Most Tortopsis dohrnii are likely to succumb to predation or disease and never get the chance to revert to the polyp form. Jellyfish aside, transdifferentiation has only been observed a handful of other times in the animal kingdom. So we don't really know how widespread this ability is, but it seems like there could be a lot of animals that can do this that we just haven't noticed yet. So if you see any weird animals that seem kind of immortal, leave a comment below and we'll check it out.